it's Ginger. I am here with a get ready with me, a little bit of a chit chatty one. This is the finished look, so if you're interested, keep watching. I've already primed with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I use the Benefit Professional Pore Filler. I have used Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I have used Kat Von D's Lock It Foundation in Light 44. My hair is white because I have dry shampoo in it. It's the Batiste Dry Shampoo in the cherry flavor, and I just pulled it back so it's out of the way a little bit. So let's finish. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer in Fair. I am getting ready to go to my friend's house for a jewelry party that she's having, and it's been a while since I've been to her house. So, and my mom is going with me. She was invited too. So that's what we're going to do this afternoon. I'm just going to pat this in. Go a little bit on top of the lids, not a lot. Cover up any blemishes. So I need to put some on my nose too. Just a wee bit. Okay. I'm going to do like I did last time, and I'm going to talk about The Young and the Restless. Okay. I'm caught up. This is, I'm recording this on September 3rd. So I am caught up as of September 2nd. And they were, on the September 1st, they had their 11,000th episode. They've been going on since 1974. And, can you believe that they've blew up Adam? He and Chelsea were on the run, and they blew him up. I can't hardly believe it. It makes me tired. I'm just putting this in a couple of areas where I need a wee bit extra coverage on the nose. I'm just patting this in a little bit. I have this one red spot on the tip of my nose right here, and it's not too bad today. Sometimes it gets really red. I've seen my dermatologist about it, and I'm certainly not going to have them take it off, because then that would just leave a scar, and that's just what I need, is a scar on this already ridiculous nose. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is put on my blush, and I'm using the Urban Decay, it's so dirty, the Urban Decay Afterglow in Rapture. And I am so hit pan on this. I like this color. So I'm going to use, this is an old Avon blush brush that I got. It's a Cynthia Raleigh limited edition brush. You can use whatever brush you want to. And I started out kind of far in the back. I've always done that thing that they call now draping. I never put my blush really far up, and this kind of automatically gives you a kind of a contour all its own. Alright, so there's that. Now, I'm going to take my Beauty Blender sponge, which I used to put my foundation on, and I am going to use it. This is something I've just started doing not so long ago, and I like the way it looks. I like the way it works. I'm somebody who likes to go for a really matte look, so I'm going to use this to powder my face all over with the MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Finishing Powder. So I go like this, get a good amount in there, and this is just a white translucent powder. So I take this, dip it in there, get a good amount, and I'm not really baking. I put it on kind of thick, but not super, super thick, and I don't leave it on there for very long. So I'm going to do my forehead first, and actually, when you have big old wrinkles on your forehead, you gotta rub it. It's gonna crease no matter what. When you got creases like that on your forehead, it's gonna crease. So I just rub those creases out. But this will help to keep it from creasing again. So then I just mash it. Mash it in there. Get some more on there and mash it, mash it, mash it in there. Now you want to make sure that this sponge is wrung out really well. Mash it, but still be damp. Mash it in there. Give it a good old smush. Alright, and I do this on my whole face. Get off there. Alright. So I rub up underneath the eyes just to make sure there's no creasing. And do that. I'll do it on the other side. Alright. Do it on the main part of the face. Look, there's a piece of this that's a little too wet. Let me move it. There we go. Move it to another section. Because there's a spot on this that's a little too damp. And I'm not really baking, like I said. I'm just setting this. Giving it a real good set. And this helps keep me, you know, this foundation is pretty matte all on its own. And this helps keep it matte. And I even do this on my nose. Do it everywhere. Okay, then I take my brush. It's a Sedona Lace FB03, and I just... This is what I used to use to powder my entire face with, but I never liked the way it laid the powder down. I'm just got a mouthful of powder. So I'm just brushing that powder away. Ah! Okay. Alright. On to the eyes. So I'm going to use the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. I got this palette before it was released to the public. Tarte did. I paid for it myself. Don't think they sent it to me. Because I ain't big enough for that kind of stuff to happen. Anyway, Tarte had a pre-sale before they started selling it officially online. It was a pre-launch sale, so I was able to snag it. I should have gotten the lipsticks, the liquid lipsticks, but for some reason I didn't, and I have not been able to find them at any of the 2 or 3 Sephoras that are near me. So this is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use Mancat, which is right here. Natural Peaches to blend. That's this one right here. And I am going to use Sassy Bun as kind of a highlight in the center. So here we go. I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk, like, old flat brush to apply Mancat all over my lid. Nope, actually, I'm going to use Big Baby, which is this one right here. I'm going to use Big Baby, and I'm going to put that all over my lid to kind of have a smooth base to put everything on. Y'all don't let me forget to put my eyebrows on. So that's pretty close to my natural eye color. So I'm going to take the same brush, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to dip it into Mancat, which is that one right there. It's kind of a purpley, it almost, look, it's got some brown in it because it's really kind of a wine color, a purpley wine color. But to me, sometimes it kind of also comes off as a little brownish too. I'm going to pat that on. I am running out of time, y'all. 11:45, and my mom is supposed to come over and pick me up. So I'm going to take this all the way up. Like that. And don't worry, it looks a little messy right now, but I am going to blend the booger out of it. Yeah, that looks spooky right now, but I'm going to blend it. Alright, so I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is a tapered blending brush by Sigma. It's an E40. And I'm going to dip into Natural Peaches, which is right there. Right there. And blend, baby, blend. Blend, baby, blend. And there's some fallout from that Mancat, so I just take this powder brush and I just wipe it away. Just wipe it away. Oh, my phone is going off for some reason. I don't know why. Blend, blend, blend. I'm a little crazy on this side. A little crazy. Really? A little more. Okay. And then I'm going to take that Sonia Kashuk brush again. I'm going to take that Big Baby again over here in the top of the brow bone. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal Liner. And this is in taupe. I'm going to line my underneath here. Let me blend some more. Knock some of this product off of this brush and blend a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so I put that Scandaleyes up underneath here, so I'm going to take I guess we'll take Mancat. That's the same thing that I'm using on the main part of the lid. That's the air conditioner. And top that. Put that on top of that liner. Oh, right in the eyeball. Ugh. Okay. Have me fall out. Alright. Okay. I'm going to take, where is it? I have, oh, okay, here it is. Now this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This is the only liquid liner I can use. I've tried all kinds of different liner. I have tried felt tip ones. This one has like an actual brush calligraphy type tip. This is the only one I can use. Also, I'm going to kind of tight line with this because I have tried all kinds of pencils to tight line with, and it always moves around on me. I don't understand. And I don't necessarily want the black to transfer to the lower lid, but it always does that and stuff like that. So I've started using this to basically tight line. So I'm just going to do the regular eyeliner first. And I don't do winged liner or anything like that. Because I don't think I look good with winged liner. Or, I don't really think winged liner is me. But the reason I like this particular eyeliner is because the brush is just stiff enough to where when you apply any pressure it doesn't splay out. Is that what it's called? When it squishes and like all of the bristles go crazy everywhere. I don't like that. This, you have good control over it, but it's not hard either. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do, tight line. Is I'm going to go in between the lashes. Actually, in between the lashes. And this takes some time. There's no quickness involved in this. But this is what I have to do when I wear liquid eyeliner, because I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but my upper waterline, for some reason it seems to be really turned up. Like you can see a lot of it. So if I don't tightline when I'm wearing liquid liner, it looks weird. It just looks weird. You can see all that skin, like you've got that black line, and then you can see all the skin. Yeah, you can see. Now, when I use like a pencil liner, I top it just to line, when I line my eyes with a pencil liner, I just top it with eyeshadow and I don't have to tight line because it looks softer. Okay, I think that's good. There's one eye. That took forever. So that's why I don't do this every day. Alright, so I'll do the other eye and I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Now I'm going to, look at that, I look like I got gray roots. Before I set, I am going to zhuzh my hair and brush it. Alright, I use a wet brush. This basically brushes it through and brushes some of the excess out of here. And if you zhuzh it good enough, you shouldn't have any leftover white cast. And you know, I basically have black hair, so even the stuff that is supposed to not leave a white cast, is supposed to be for brown hair, still leaves a white cast. Alright. So, that's good. Alright. Using you as a mirror to make sure I don't have any white cast in my part. Alright. So, I'm going to set with Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I need to buy some more. I should have bought some more when I went to Ulta the other day. Or, yeah, well, a couple of weeks ago. And I should have bought some when I placed an order last week on Sephora. I keep forgetting. Okay. Alright. So, what I do, if you've seen my and I forgot to put my eyebrows on, you forgot to remind me! Alright, so I'm going to have to let this dry first, and then I'll put my eyebrows on when I come back. So what I usually do is, I set my makeup, and then I go change my clothes, and then I come back, and I put my mascara on so it doesn't smudge, because I have problems with it smudging if I put it on first and then put the setting spray on. It'll transfer underneath my eyes, and I want to take the time to deal with that. So this is how I do it now. So I will be right back. I'm going to change my clothes, have on my PJs, my Motley Crue shirt that I've had forever and a day, and it's too big for me. I bought it before I lost 68 pounds, so it's too big for me to really wear out in public, so I wear it around the house as a knock around, and I wear it to bed. So I will be back. I'll be right back. I'll have my clothes changed. We will put on our mascara and eyebrows, and we will do my hair. So Here's the problem with doing a get ready with me when you were trying to actually get ready to go somewhere. You forget to do things. Forgot to put on my brows, and I forgot to put on the gold accent on my eyeshadow. So we are going to do that now. I'm going to take a Makeup Geek brush. It is the eye blender brush, which you can take any brush. You can take another flat brush or something like that. I'm going to take some, because normally I would do this with my finger, and then I would put on the eyeliner, but since I forgot it, I'm going to wet my brush with some MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. So, alright. And I'm going to dip it into Sassy Bun, which is right there. It's a sparkly gold color. Which side did I spray on? Oh, okay. So I'm hoping this will give, just put a little bit on there. Alright. I'm going to try not to get it in my eyeliner because I don't want to have to do it again. Anyway. So I'm just going to put it in the center as a highlight. I think that worked. Can you see that? Do it on the other side. Because yeah, normally I would use my finger, but this will give me a little more control. Yeah, I think that's good enough. You know what, I'm going to take a little bit of eyeliner just to make sure. Just run it over, just right there in the center. Okay. Alright, eyebrows. I'm going to use I've started using the Benefit Gimme Brow because I have relatively thick eyebrows, but I'm starting to have some gappiness and things like that. Doesn't look nearly as, you know, dark as they used to be. When I was younger, like in my 20s, my grandmother used to ask me all the time, "Are you filling in your brows?" That's just how they were naturally. They looked dark. And they always say that if your eyebrows are too light, it ages you. So you want to have darkness to your brows. No matter what color it is, you want them to look fuller and darker. Because that's supposed to be more youthful. I told my friend Christy that, and she was like, "Do I really want to look more youthful? People already think I look like a teenager." So, I have a lot of friends who are in their 40s and look young like I do. We all just sort of gravitated towards each other, I think. Which I personally think we've all kind of basically stayed the same looking since we were in high school. People used to think I was older than what I was when I was young. Look at that piece of skin right there. I'm going to go after that in a second. Anyway, people used to think I was a lot older when I was younger. And now they think I'm younger than what I am. Like if somebody's really a lot older than me, like 30 years older than me or something like that, 20 or 30 years older than me, they'll think that I'm in my 20s. But people who are my age or younger usually think I'm in my 30s at least. Which, I mean, I wish I could tell you that I used some kind of creams and potions and things like that, all that stuff that the skincare and beauty industry tries to sell us, but I still don't. I should, because I'm over 40 now, and I should be using like at least an eye cream or something, but I don't. I just had really oily skin growing up. So if you have oily skin, thank the heavens, because it will keep you looking young. Okay, I think I lost a little bit of blush on this side. Well, not too much. Alright. Put on my mascara, and then we will choose a lipstick. Or a lip color. Alright. What am I looking for? Mascara. Mascara, where are you? There you are. I use the Benefit. They're real. I've used drugstore stuff. The only one in drugstore that I really like is, what is it? The L'Oreal Voluminous, the original Voluminous. I like that one a lot. But if it's like this, I like out of all the Benefit ones, this is the one that I like the most. My absolute favorite mascara was a sample of the Marc Jacobs Omega Black mascara that I got. But I just don't feature myself spending that much money on mascara. Not when you can get something that's really good for a lot cheaper. Okay, so I'm going to curl. This is just, I think this is a Cynthia Rowley curling thing that I got at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or something like that a long time ago. And I do one lash at a time. I don't, these people who curl both their lashes and then talk and talk and talk in their video before they actually put any mascara on, I don't know how they keep curl. I've literally been in the car moments after I have put on my mascara, like if it's a really heavy mascara, and literally watched my eyelashes fall, and you can feel them falling. I mean, this one's wet, but it's not too bad. It holds the curl pretty well. And I think this gives it a fairly natural looking lash, but lengthens it at the same time. It can get clumpy, like it's getting a little clumpy, that's why I gotta stop. I don't like mascaras where you have to put on a lot of layers either. I just don't, because I don't have the time for that. I want to do it and go. This does give some nice length though. Oh, don't forget your underneath ones. I think it looks, some people it looks okay, but I think it looks weird on me if I don't do my bottom lashes. I think that I can't talk while I'm doing that. I think that putting mascara on your bottom lashes opens up your eye. That's what I think personally. Alright. Still got some powder. Some shininess right there in between my eyes. Can't have no shininess. I am one of those strange birds who does not care for highlighter and all that kind of stuff. I just let the natural come through. But this combination that I do, I used to have really oily skin. Now I have like normal combination skin. I don't get as oily as, I mean, I used to be like an oil slick. But something happened when I turned 40, because this has only been going on for a couple of years. So I still like to look matte, because for so many years I struggled with being oily and shiny all the time, and I just cannot do it. I've tried to wear highlighters and I just can't. It looks oily to me, on me, to me, on me. It looks beautiful on other people. I cannot stand it. I'm just like, powder it, powder it, powder it. I can't stand it. Alright. What's the next thing I need to do? Lipstick. Alright, so what should we do? I just got a sample of this. Well, I bought that Sephora Give Me Lip thing, and it came with several lip colors, and one of them was the melted, Too Faced Melted in Chihuahua. That's what it looks like. I really like that color. I gotta hurry up and finish. My battery's running out. I actually think I'm going to use the Kat Von D Studded Lipstick in Lovecraft. It's basically the same color, except it's not as shiny. So I guess I'll try this one. So here it is. Oh yeah. This is on that. No idea that this lip color was matte. I got this in, it was a thing from Sephora that was Kat Von D mini lipsticks and matching nail polishes. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off my hand. See, they're basically the same color, except one is shiny and one's matte. Let me wipe this off my hand. Also feel like I went a little too low with the eyeshadow on this side. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just taking, I still have foundation on here, so I'm just taking that foundation. So that's better. Just took that foundation and squeezed it a little bit. I have a little bit of mascara that went a little wild right here, so I'm just going to take that and wipe it away. Wipe it away. Okay, now let me do my hair. So I gotta remember to take this with me. Alright, let's see if I can do my hair before this battery runs out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to twist the top like this. Oh, I need a clip. Shoot. And, well, I guess I'll use the little thing I have there. Okay, so I'm going to twist this side a little bit. And then, still twisty. Yeah. Okay. And then going to tie it with this elastic. I hope it looks okay. I know everybody and their dog use bobby pins in their hair. For some reason I can't. I don't know why. What is happening? I got things poking up back here. Oh my god. Look at that. Tuck that down in there. Ugh. Ugh. Seriously? Guess I'll pull it out. Is that better? I guess it'd be good if I used an actual mirror. Okay, that's somewhat better. I'm not using hairspray or anything because that just makes it crunchy. Makes it worse and crunchy. Alright. Look at all this extra growth. Can you see that? Right there? all new growth. Okay, that's it. That's everything. This is the finished look. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy these Get Ready With Me's. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you can come back and sit for a spell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.